What's up, guys? We're back here, Archeage Unchained. Yesterday, Archepass was enabled once again, and it is sort of filled with bugs, supposedly. So I played a lot yesterday. I played about 12 hours on Friday when the pass came back and everything from EU, North America, between all my accounts and all EU, North America accounts, etc. Like, I played a lot, and I've heard tons and tons of reports of bugs and issues being broken, and I actually personally didn't come across anything that was broken. I did not log out or log into a dungeon to change any like zones for my EXP quest. So let's go on the list of brokenness. They say that the EXP quest, attain EXP, will glitch out and go negative if you like log in, log out, or go into a dungeon or something like that. You know, like this very well easily can go negative. That's one of the big issues. The overall issue with the Archepass, people are saying, is that it lags. And that is something that I did notice. I did notice that there was more lag than usual at world events like the CR, GR, and then just doing, Haram dailies. Like, there was more lag than normal. Definitely lag fest. They've also said that Halsey, Golden Plains Battle was kind of like broken. You couldn't even play. It was just disconnecting. I was not around for that, so I did not get to test that or see how that worked out. Another one that they're saying is the Blue Salt Bond quests, the ones where you have to turn in items to your community center, like 20 lumber, 60 lumber, 20 iron, etc. Those ones, they're saying were not working. I did a lot of those yesterday. They all worked for me. So I don't know what is going on with certain players' games, or it could also be a fact that there's only about 5 quests in each of these, like, quest givers here. So, like, kill hostile players. There's kill hostile players here. There's, kill mobs over level 30. There's kill, like, world bosses. And there's gain honor in this first one right here. Those are all the quests that I know of in here. I was told that you could potentially get the EXP quest up here as well. I personally have not seen that. In the second one here, it's used labor. It is gained vocation badges. It is blue salt bonds. Those are the quests that I know of off the top of my head on this one. On the third slot here, it's EXP. It's temper a gear, it's synthesize a gear, and then let's see, I think there's one more in here, but I'm drawing a blank. So those are the 3 quests there. So what may be happening to people is that on the Blue Salt Bonds one, they're rolling it again, and they're not realizing that they actually got credit for turning it in, or the Blue Salt Bond one says turn 2 Blue Salt Bonds in, like earn 2. And it may not be filling up this EXP bar here because the bar that kind of shows you what's going on is glitched half the time. So if you click on it, it might say 1 of 2 for the blue salt bonds. That could be my guess on those. Or maybe it truly is just purely glitched on the blue salt bonds for certain players. But there was a lot of reports of blue salt bonds not working. So some, tips to get these things done. They're very, very simple and very easy. You can use your potions to like complete the honor quests. You can use the potions to complete the vocation quests. Earning EXP is very, very simple. Just go kill mobs. This is an alt account here though, so we're not really looking for that. You have 6 rerolls a day. On this account, all we're looking for is the gear upgrade. So we're going to go ahead and change missions. And so, yep, we're looking for this quest right here. We need to synthesize 5 items. So you'll notice what I talked about earlier is that this bar won't actually go up. So we're going to synthesize an item. And what I found is that you want to just kind of do the jerkin. It's the best value for your money. You don't really want to do the other ones, is what I've noticed after doing this several times. But we need the green infusions back. So it does cost a little bit of labor. Every time you use one of this Everstones, it costs 10 labor. Every time that you gear upgrade, it's going to cost you 20 labor. So we synthesize just one item in the equipment. And this is why the Jerkin is the best. And you can do this on Haram gear as well. So if you're higher level and you don't have the starter gear anymore, just do it on your Haram gear. Just you're inputting one Haram synthesis material one at a time. So we got it up to Arcane. We're going to actually go show you here. So yes, you see this bar doesn't fill up. And that could be the glitch on like the blue salt bonds. But if you click on it, it actually shows you 2 of 5. So we just need to do it 3 more times. Do we have any blue ones? Ooh, we have some blue ones. I'm going to try this. I haven't figured out the exact way to do this yet. But I think this might work. The most efficient, you know, like the less labor to do this. I was trying to think about it and I just kind of just didn't really bother because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you spend 1,300 labor or 1,500 labor to do all these on your alt. You're still gaining a ton of labor. Because every time, if you do all 12 of your archepass, you're going to get approximately 12 labor recharges, plus all these diligence coins. So you can turn that in to more labor. You're going to get about 150 diligence coins. So essentially you get 45 labor pots or so. And actually you get more than that because you get 30 from the coins and 12 there. You get 47. Alright, we need a scroll. Do we have any scrolls anywhere? Find the warehouse. Yes, you get 47 labor rechargers if you're doing it on an alt. And this costs no labor at all. Okay. And now once again, we want to do one at a time. Synthesize. So every time you do this, 20 labor. It does cost a little bit of gold, very, very small amounts of gold, but shouldn't be a problem. So yep, see that one's completed. We did 5 of those. We're going to get our labor recharges so we can actually be like, hey, we're going to pop a labor recharge. So we get all the labor that we spent back. And then so we only spent 130, 140 because we used the Everstone a couple times. We're actually going to keep on upgrading this guy. So now we'll break him down, and now we should get back all of the infusions that we spent, and it's only going to cost us 10 labor to break that down. And then we need to open up another one of those boxes so we can trash all of the other gear. And we need to trash it so we have room for that box to open. And we just need the chest piece. So we get the chest piece, click on the chest piece, and then go ahead and do the whole process all over again. So it should, if this works out, it should only cost 110 labor to do this. And let's see how many gold. So that's 1 silver right there. We could use the green ones, but we'll eventually run out because when you break it down, you get blue ones. So 48, so now we're at 49 silver. We'll just round up to 1 gold. 1 gold 50. So we're just rounding up here. And that should be the end on that pass. Yep. And once again, Synthesis. So it costs 1 gold 50 and 110 labor to do this. And you'll be able to complete your passes very, very quick and efficient this way. This is arguably the best way to do it. There is a glitch that's supposedly going around, or an exploit, whatever you want to call it, whereas it revolves pine Xperia plants. I personally have not tried it. I don't know if it works, but what they're saying is that you plant down a pine Xperia patch. Once it's finished maturing, you actually collect it with the EXP quest up, and then as soon as it's towards the end of being collected, you re-roll the EXP quest, like right as it's kind of collecting, and it supposedly glitches and then does all of your quest in that one time. Alright, so yeah, I actually do remember one of the quests that was kind of glitched. It was just poorly implemented, was the temper quest. The temper quest says temper a weapon or armor 3 times, but you actually have to temper a weapon 3 times, or temper a armor 3 times. You cannot temper 2 weapons and 1 armor. So I thought that was kind of buggy, probably not working as intended. But yeah, other than that, everything else seems to be doing pretty well with the Archepass. The other issue too that I want to talk about on the Archepass is that the reason I played so much yesterday to try and get these things done was because this right over here, this tooltip, it says you can complete a limited number of missions within a week. The limit resets at midnight on Monday. So we're not sure if the reset of the Archepass is on Monday or if this is a glitch. This is a tooltip error maybe. But yeah, so the whole Archepass, the 12 missions, might actually reset Monday at the reset period, like the daily reset on Monday. So you'd want to get all 12 of these done before Monday, so you have today, tomorrow, Sunday, and then the beginning of Monday to get these things done. Otherwise, you're going to miss out on some progress. So, yeah, use this equipment synthesis method. This is the easiest way to do it. We'll touch upon more of it later on. But yeah, this is just super, super simple, super easy. If you don't have these guys, just simply do it on Haram gear. It'll cost you a little bit more gold, but you're going to be upgrading your gear anyway. You get synthesis materials. You have gear that you need to upgrade. This is the easiest way to do it. Alright guys, I will talk to you guys later. Let me know your experiences with the Archepass. How's it going? What bugs and glitches have you found? Is your pass just destroyed? Like, cause some people are saying it's like in Korean font and like they can't do anything, and yeah, definitely everyone is having different experiences with the Archepass. Most of it is bad from what we're seeing on the forums, but that's generally what happens. Like, people that are having a good experience with something don't really post their feedback on it because there's no reason to. They're just like, I'm content, I'm happy. Yeah. So yeah, post your comments down below. Let me know how's it going. I will talk to you guys later. Let me know if you're going to use this little trick on how to finish the pass. Oops. Wasted a synthesis.